Hello and welcome to ButtStuff. It is Monday the 9th of September, episode 58, and I am G.
And I am C.
Good day to all you Jeffs.
Hello to you all out there, and we're bringing this Monday with sunshine and glory and actual probably misery and rain, but the winter months are drawing in now.
It's happening.
We didn't have a summer, so let's get really excited for candles and like pumpkins and shit.
Candles!
I know, it's candle season.
Oh, because candles have not been a big part of my life over the summer.
No,
and
they're
I've
not.
felt like, why have I sort of like been neglecting candles? It's not the right weather for it.
No, candles aren't a thing. I have a little like thing that my summer months, I'm like a squirrel, so in my summer months I make candles and they're out of wax melts, and then the winter months is when I use them. So yeah, I've got a stash of made wax melt candles now, ready for use in the winter. I know, I'm so excited.
It's literally coming round as well. I cannot believe the date.
I know. We are in awe of the date. What?
I know.
We do this every episode, but also time is going so quickly. I actually think someone's doing it to us.
I know.
Like, this is not normal.
Someone's speeding up the time. What I think they do is elongate the time that you're in work.
Yeah.
And speed up the time that you're asleep and at home and on your lunch break.
I think so. Yeah, 100%. There's something going on. Your personal time is the quickest time. Blink and you miss it.
Hideous.
I know.
And then work is like a long, drawn-out,
misery,
epic fucking novel of War and Peace.
Yeah.
But just war.
I'm glad that we figured this out. Just war. War, no peace.
War and more war.
War and murder and carcasses.
Yes.
Yeah.
And distractions and interruptions.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
All this shit. But what have we got on this sunny September of the 9th?
It is Wonderful Weirdos Day.
Oh, perfect.
Yay!
It's for us. I didn't know. Because I didn't know, because you didn't tell me.
I didn't, because it's a surprise.
Because surprise. This is so nice. I love that we keep it organic, because that is us.
That is us.
So, guys, we are celebrating. Well done.
Yes, indeed.
And also, if you're listening, you must be one of the weird and wonderful weirdos also.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I am just so happy.
And me.
That there is a day for us.
And me.
Didn't even know.
Today.
Didn't even know.
No.
It's new.
I know.
Information.
This is great. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. We're going to not go to work today.
No.
And we're going to enjoy the day.
I have to.
I know.
But okay.
So also me.
But
I
I
don't.
will enjoy the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be as weird as fucking possible to
will.
all your victims.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's my favourite activity. So, what have you got for me?
Well, I'm going to tell you one little thing that happened. In fact, I've already told you all about it.
Have you?
Yeah, so go back to episode 31. It's aptly named Dangly Bollocks somehow, where we discuss Mary Queen of Scots.
Okay.
Yeah, so guys, if you haven't listened, it's quite a good one actually. We discussed Mary Queen of Scots. And she was crowned this day in 1543 at 9 months old.
Oh, that's obscene.
I know, 9 months.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know what it got me wondering though? Like a lot of people, you don't know because you might have done it with the kittens, but it'd be weird. So, no, you wouldn't have. A lot of mums have like 9 months in, 9 months out photos.
Yeah.
So like a pregnant when they're 9 months pregnant, a photo, sorry, and then when the baby's 9 months out, it's just sort of them holding the baby, like, oh look, here we go. They would be the weirdest 9 months out photos. It's like on a massive throne with a gown on.
And a stick, I would imagine.
Stick, yeah, I'm imagining a stick.
A crown.
And
He can't
whatever
even hold
else.
his head up, can he, at that age?
9 months, yeah, just,
Is
well,
it?
yeah, probably, yeah, they can, but they can't do much else with it. Can't walk or give commands.
No.
No.
It doesn't even know anything.
It is not aware. Probably the best time to make them king or queen, though, so they don't have a fucking clue.
It's too sad.
Oh, no. Why, it's too sad?
Oh, because I was accidentally reading about Henry VI.
Okay, of course.
He was the youngest. I'll come into this another time and we'll talk about it. But he was the youngest ever, like, monarch.
Okay.
At 8 months old.
Oh, so not much off Mary, Queen of Scots.
No, but then when he was 9 months old, he was 8 months old. He was King of England.
Okay.
And then 9 months old, he became King of France as well.
Okay.
So,
okay.
what?
A lot of responsibility for someone who's 9 months old.
For an infant.
For someone who's still shitting themselves.
Yeah, literally cannot grasp the concept of a pen or
No.
object permanence.
No, just beheading everyone. Imagine their first ever words were behead,
my
or
gosh.
treason.
Oh, see?
Oh, see?
Terror,
See?
isn't it?
Yeah, you don't know what you got there.
not okay, yeah.
No, it's not. I don't know why I'm okay with Queen of Scots being it, but not him. Poor
She's
Henry
a
VI.
girl.
I think that's it. I'm
Why?
like, oh, she's going to be gentle. She's only 9 months old.
She'll still be alright, though.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Well, they're all dead now anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a bit sad.
Anyway, if you want to listen to all that, it was episode 31, like I said. Dangly Bollocks. Don't know where that came from. Can't remember. You'll find out if you listen.
Yes.
But yeah, do you have anything for me
Well,
today?
I'll give you the RIPs.
Okay.
First of all. So, on this day in 1087,
Yeah.
William the Conqueror, the first Norman King of England and Duke of Normandy, died.
Oh, I don't remember much.
Oh.
It was at some sort of battle of something.
Must have been.
Yeah, I remember our school teacher in history used to tell us.
Really?
Yeah, do you remember Gas?
Yeah.
Yeah, her name, we all used to call her Gas. It wasn't on her name, it's okay.
It was her initials.
It was her initials, so we were just like, oh, we've got history with Gas now.
We've got gas.
We've got Gas. You've got Gas, yeah. So we liked Gas because of that.
I liked gas.
I did like Gas. But, yeah, she taught us all about it.
Yeah.
Can't remember much about it.
At least you remember that.
I remember his name.
That's good. Well done.
Yeah, so that's as far as... and also now I'll remember that he's dead.
Yes. Well, he died aged about 59, I said.
Oh,
He's
okay.
about 59. I suppose at that point, you know, you can't really rely on documentation.
Oh, no, if that's long ago. They probably don't even know when he was born, do they, I bet?
It's 1028.
Ish.
Yeah, like
one of those just
Dave
born in between 0 and 2002.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them.
It did happen.
Yeah, it was known he was born. Yeah.
It's like when we say the other day, and it's like, that's sometime between birth and now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the other day.
And that's
any
not
other
wrong.
day other than today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another loophole, like, so I'm sorry enough.
Enough.
Another day.
Sorry enough.
It's just not
Another
today.
day. Exactly. Absolutely correct. In the future, that can also be anything.
Yeah, although I said to you the other day earlier, and I meant today, and I was like the only... It was just wrong.
Oh, don't worry.
It's okay. You didn't know it, so you looked shocked when I just reminded you, so that works.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah. Anything else?
James IV, King of Scotland, was killed in the Battle of Flodden by English forces. He was aged 40, and he was the last monarch in Great Britain to be killed in battle.
And when was this?
1513.
Oh.
He was born in 1473, died aged 40 in 1513.
Oh.
So that was that.
So we've got some more dead battlers.
More dead battlers. But so let's have some HBDs.
Yes, please.
Okay, so we have got Michael Bublé,
Oh.
who is 49, he was born in 75.
Surprised his birthday's not at Christmas.
I know.
He is so festive.
He is only for Christmas.
He is Christmas. He's like his Father Christmas, isn't he?
Michael Bublé is just for Christmas.
He is. The opposite of a dog.
Yeah.
He is just for Christmas.
Yeah.
He isn't for life.
That's right.
Michael Bublé is not for life. He's just for Christmas.
Just for the winter months.
Is he okay, though? He was ill for a bit, wasn't he?
Yeah, and I think his child was ill or something.
That was it. Yeah, someone was ill.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
Not sure.
Good luck, Michael Bauble.
Michael Christmas Bauble.
All you have to do is chuck an A in, it makes sense, Michael Christmas Bauble.
So true, isn't it? It's also Adam Sandler's birthday. He's
Of course.
58.
58?
I know, born in 1966.
Have you seen these shorts he wears? Very large, all the time.
Yeah.
Not shorts, they're longs, but yeah.
Long
Long
johns.
John. He's a good one, no, Michael Sandler. No.
Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Hugh Grant,
Okay.
64, the sexy bitch.
He is definitely a sexy bitch.
I can't believe he's 64.
No, I can't. I'd still he's... Okay, this brings me back. I was thinking this last night. Remember we used to... About 20 years ago, we used to talk to each other and say, like, oh, are we going to find so-and-so attractive when we're that age? We are, because I found my husband attractive. Like, his little white hair's coming in his beard now. I love him. And she's like, oh, hello, you're aging with me. So... And I used to wonder where my age cutoff was, but it seems to be getting higher now I'm getting older. So I'm mid-30s, and apparently Hugh Grant, in his mid-60s, is in my age range now.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about this yesterday, how, like, men, when they start going, like, grey, it's like people look better.
Yeah, they age like a fine wine. Not all of them, obviously.
Like George Clooney.
Yeah.
Like, looks much better with grey.
Yeah.
Well, we watched the last episode of The Office again.
Of course.
And Steve Carell's obviously in it, but he's got... grey hair, and he
Yeah.
looks really good.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you cheeky bastards! Like, look at you aging really well.
I know, they don't even have to do anything. They just have to have grey hair become there.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh.
Ooh, you dignified so-and-so.
Like, my husband shaved all his head off. His whole entire head's gone. But he shaved all his hair off on the top and not on the bottom. He's still got a beard.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, he's shaved all his hair off on the top, like you know. And he hasn't done that because he was losing hair. But also, how do they look? He looks better. He looks great however he wants to, but it's just like, phwoar, you've made less effort. I wouldn't look better if I shaved my head. Might do it, though.
No, I don't think I would either. And I've really wanted to for many, many years.
Yeah, I've really fancied it as well.
It'd be so freeing.
It would, wouldn't I? have considered it. Well, I'm getting closer and closer. My hair's getting shorter and shorter as I go.
Absolutely.
One day it's just gonna... Anyway.
One day I'm going to wax it.
Well, yeah. Is there anything else? I'm just going to remove my scalp. I'm going to scalp myself.
So it's also Otis Redding's birthday.
Okay.
So he was born on this day in 1941. And so this is something I've learned this week. Mm-hmm. He died on the 10th of December in 1967.
Yeah.
aged 26.
What?
So he sang These Arms Are Mine and
Yeah.
Sitting on the Dock of the
Yeah.
Bay. Before...
They're so soulful.
That's just what I said.
I thought he was going to be like 40,
And me,
50s. Like,
I
that's an
know.
experienced...
I know.
That's just experienced voice voice man.
Yes, I know. There was so much going on there, wasn't there?
How did he die?
Okay, this is another thing, right?
Oh,
And for
no.
some reason, I don't know why, I've been spreading this to everyone this week, because when I found out, I was really shocked.
Yeah.
And
You haven't told me, but
No.
everyone
I
except
haven't seen
me.
you.
I know.
Bloody employment.
I know, it's shit, innit?
Yeah, it's disgusting. Hostage to society. But anyway,
Anyway, carry on, tell me, before you get this Otis Redding information.
before I lose it. So he was, it was 3 days, right, after he recorded Sitting on the Dock of the Bay.
Yeah.
He was going from somewhere to somewhere. It was like Wisconsin to not far. It was not far, right?
Yeah.
In a plane.
Uh-huh.
They were going over Lake Monona.
Right.
And the plane crashed. So they did crash. There was one survivor, Ben Corley.
Yeah.
And he couldn't swim. He was holding on to a cushion.
Thing. Something he could.
A buoyant cushion.
Yeah.
And when they crashed, they didn't necessarily all die in the impact. They were in the water, and he said that he listened to Otis Redding screaming and drowning.
Oh, that's awful.
I know.
Oh.
Ain't that disgusting?
Think of all that was lost there.
This is exactly what I said.
That's so sad.
26, right? He'd be 83 if he was still alive today. Think of all the music that we missed out on.
Oh my god, I know.
I am fuming. Imagine 3 days, though, we would have had Sitting on the Dock of the Bay.
Shit, son. Yeah.
So what else would we have had in 3 years?
I don't know. Another legend.
Oh,
I love him.
And I didn't know at all. And also everyone I've told didn't know either.
I had no idea. So
No.
thank you for telling me information.
Yeah, needs to be known, I think.
I think so.
26.
Do you want me to tell you some information?
Tell me some information,
I'll
please.
tell you some information that happened on this day in 9th of September 1971. Not 20 at all. 1971.
Okay.
Have it. Right, we're going to America.
Oh, nice.
We're going to a place in New York.
Oh.
It's a maximum security prison just outside in a place called Attica.
I dreamt I was living in New York. That's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all comes around. Everything's gone full circle lately.
Probably would be in a prison as well. That's the only way I could afford to live there.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, it's not happening. Or in a tent. Yeah. Mind you, we wouldn't get fed then. We're going to prison in New York. Anyway, we're going back to 1971. We're going to a really shitty prison. Just think of a really shitty prison.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Alcatraz.
yeah, you get probably like that. It's just really crap. There's a lot of racial tension as well. So there's 100% white guards working in this prison, all from outside the areas.
Oh.
Like they're all from not deprived areas. There's 54% black prisoners. It's like there's a lot of racial tension because there's a lot of racism, obviously.
Yeah.
So the prisoners are the white ones are getting more favourable treatment. It's all a bit shit. Basically, the shit medical care. They're in their cell blocks 18 hours a day. Everything's just bollocks.
Yeah.
So, this day, they decide they're going to revolt. Also, what didn't help things was 2 weeks prior, there was a murder of someone. So they tried to revolt 2 weeks before this. And they were like, right, I'm not having this. And there was an activist in there. He decides he was going to try and get everything going, but he gets shot as well. And he was a black guy, also trying to do his activism, trying to get like popularity for black rights and prisoners. So they shoot him on his escape. So yeah, so they decide now they're going to start to revolt, which is it does actually. It sounds,
Wow.
I know. So it starts off. There was a little fight in the mess hall. Sounds pretty good. So the prisoners basically just fight the guards. They're kicking off. They're injuring some guards in the process. After this, over 12,000 prisoners take over half the prison. They take the 40 guards hostage, and they just look after it. They set up like a base camp for a few days. I know. So they do it. There's proper teamwork. There's no racial tension at all. Everyone's really good. Everyone gets on, besides obviously the guards. They're hostages. But that's their own fucking fault.
Yeah.
One prisoner, a black prisoner, was said to have said, "I never knew us and white folks could get along, but I can't tell you what the yard was like. I actually cried. It was so close. Everyone so together."
Oh.
I know. So it sounds like it was really like, okay, they did the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, then they maybe saw that the white prisoners as well were, like, not having that bullshit.
Yeah.
So it's like Oh, thanks.
They had an actual enemy to come against, rather than like this
together.
fake enemy that was just being pursued by the media of like, oh no, we can't get together with other races. It was just like, actually though, these people are actually all punishing all of us.
Yeah, these are the
let's
pricks.
let's get them.
Yeah.
We need more of that.
Amazing.
That's what society is though, isn't it? Let's just divide and conquer.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuckers, we need to come together.
I know.
Come together
Right now.
over me.
Yeah.
But anyway, let me take you a bit further on. So they all get on. It's really nice. They all have roles given to them. So some were appointed medics, some security. There was a guy, negotiations manager. His name was Elliot James Barclay. Remember his name.
Elliot James Barclay.
Elliot James Barclay. That's important for later. So they released their 33 demands. The 33 demands were they were just all basic human rights, majority of them.
Oh, I see.
They wanted better medical treatment, fair visitation rights, improved food quality, religious freedom, higher wage for inmates' jobs, an end of physical abuse, and access to basic necessities, basically.
So the bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
Okay.
One thing they did also ask for was, so the warden at the time was an absolute arsehole. I'm going to tell you more about him later too. His name was Kennedy. No, it wasn't. His name was not at all. His name was Nelson Rockefeller.
Okay.
So, completely the same.
I'm getting confused with the dog.
Apparently, yeah. Yeah, a dog that I've just found out about that you had 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe you sprung that on me.
I'm sorry.
But anyway, yeah, they want him gone as well. So they start agreeing to some terms. They also get a load of people in from the outside that sort of collab with them a little bit, or just like in the middle. So they get in a New York Times editor. They have a head of prison committee come in.
Ooh.
They have the head of the Black Panthers as well comes in. Apparently he just stirs more racial hatred amongst them lot though. So yeah, so that wasn't a good one. But the rest were quite good. They start actually agreeing to terms, discussing others, coming to an agreement. There's only 2 terms they're not allowed. One of them was to have Nelson Rockefeller, the governor, out. And the other was for the rioters that were, like, had started it all to just have sort of, like, no legal repercussions against that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they refuse. They refuse to those last 2. So, and Rockefeller refuses to go to the prison. He's just like, nope, I'm not going. He refuses to go for the whole, 4 or 5 days. He's like, I don't want to go. I can't be arsed with all this. He's probably taking it quite personally, haven't he? He's like, oh, they want me out, fuckers. I don't want to see their fucking faces.
Oh, yeah, but, yeah, surely he would want to go and, shout at him.
Surely you would do your job.
Yeah, well, no. We know that is simply not the case.
Some people just don't do it.
Most people don't.
It turns out it's not a thing that's recent, though. It's been the case since the 70s, at least. Because look at him just sitting at home, just being like, nah, I'm not going to go. I can't be arsed.
Anyone tell us that was an option?
I know.
Because we're the idiots doing all the work for these people now.
I know. So they're just like, right, even the prisoners have to do their work.
See what I mean?
And then he gets all offended. So he's just like, oh okay.
No.
So the prisoners finally, they agree against the removal of him. So they're like, right, okay, he can stay, but we just want everyone just to be okay. Just leave me alone.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, you know what? No. So on the 13th of September, they send the army in. The prisoners, remember, all the prisoners are unarmed. They've got nothing. They've got whatever they've used, like bits of scenery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Props, whatever they found, that's what they've got.
Yeah.
They don't have much going on with them. They've just got So they send in the army. The army have got different kinds of tear gas, machine guns, and some of these machine guns were banned by the Geneva Convention at the time.
God.
Due to the harm they do to human flesh.
That's disgusting.
I know. So they shower them with these fucking bullets. Do you know the worst thing was, though? They were said to have sought out the leaders. So they'd go to different people. They were like, oh, you were a leader of the start, and just shoot them blank, like a blank range.
Blank range.
Yeah, when they were surrendering. So,
that's
fuckers.
Wow.
9...
71.
I know. It's ridiculous. So 9 guards are killed. The media then... So the media are actually killed in the shower of bullets.
Amazing.
Yeah. Although the media tried to turn it around. They were like, no, they had their throats slit by the prisoners.
What?
They did autopsies. It was all proved incorrect. But they were trying to rally the media attention back on to support them.
Why, though?
Because they're assholes.
But why would you want to blame someone else? If you got killed by someone and there was someone else there, why would you want to blame the other person?
It was the media. They wanted the media to release their propaganda, didn't they? You know what it's like.
Jesus.
You know we've all had this shit.
Oh, I see. Sorry, the prison told the media.
Yeah, that they'd have their throats slit.
Oh,
rather than
God.
their army had killed them. They didn't want to make out that it was their fault. 9 innocent people died, as well as, obviously, well, we had 29 inmates die as well, including Elliot James Barclay, the social media manager.
Oh, my God.
Now, he was days away from his scheduled release.
Oh my god.
I know. But what it did do, here's the positive news, it kicked off a massive change in the prison system. They started prison support groups, research and stuff, and started a big overhaul in the prison system. Still shit, obviously. But yeah.
So bad that... What? Oh my
I know.
gosh. I bet
know.
none of those people were held accountable either.
No, they wouldn't have been. The army, no. And Rockefeller... Kennedy Rockefeller, probably not also. I can't tell you what happened to him. There was a lot of sort of criticism against it all.
Good.
But I don't know what happened. Didn't look into it, and it's too late now.
Yeah, well, yeah, unfortunately, we cannot go in there and help them.
No. It was 50-odd years ago, 53 years ago.
Oh, damn it. Never mind.
I know, before we were even just glints, well, we were swimming around in ball bags.
Yeah,
That's gross. Okay.
I know.
What else have we got?
So that is disgusting.
Yes.
So on this day in 1967,
Yes.
Uganda declares independence from Great Britain.
What?
I know.
When was this?
67.
I didn't know. That was another one they had.
What the hell?
How are all these people getting independence and Wales isn't yet?
Well, I know.
It's because we're just there.
Goodness sake, we're going to be the last idiots.
Oh, we're just going to be great. It's going to be England. They're going to literally call it England and Wales next as well.
Well, yeah, it's because
England
everyone's left.
Yeah.
Everyone's tried to, be their own country.
Everyone. Why aren't we doing it?
I don't know, maybe we should, I don't know.
We keep being told we're not strong enough, but that's because they took our coal and all our mines and everything. All our facilities to make us strong enough. They were like, no, you can't have that, because you'll be too big and you'll be too good.
Our village.
Yeah, flooded our village. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's not go on this rant. Anyway, we do actually love our English friends.
Yes, absolutely.
And viewers and listeners, hello.
It's not that, though. It's just history.
It's
That's
history,
all it is.
yeah.
Yeah, so I can't believe we had Uganda, and I read the other day that we had Qatar as well. What the hell?
And I didn't. When was this?
I can't remember now, but
Recently
Qatar,
enough that I didn't know we had that.
So silly.
Well, us. Look at us personally.
But yeah, well,
we'd have done a better job holding on to it.
Everyone would have wanted to be in GB.
Yeah, they would have.
If we were the leaders.
Oh, 100%. GB.
Well, that's what I've written there.
Oh, okay. So you've forgotten the name of our country. Forgotten where we've lived for 30-odd years. Okay, never mind.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Carry on.
I got a good one. In 2015, Queen Lizzie II became GB's longest reigning monarch.
Oh, good girl.
So she didn't beat physically, but she beat Queen Victoria, who was her great-great-grandmother.
I would pay to see that, though, them having a fight. Victoria was meant to have horrible teeth, so that she'd
was
probably
she?
have bitten with them, yeah.
Oh,
I think they all did back then.
I would imagine so,
Yeah.
yeah. So she reigned for 63 years and 7 months.
Fair play.
And Queen Elizabeth reigned for 70 years and 214 days.
Oh, so a fucking lot more then.
Yeah, so yeah, she surpassed her on this day, 2015. But
And then carried on,
yeah,
like until she died.
until she died 2 years ago. Yesterday.
Ah.
That was sad, wasn't it?
Oh, that was sad.
I was in Espanol.
Yeah, I wasn't. I can't remember where I was.
Everyone was really sad.
I was
There
alright.
was lots of people crying.
Yeah, I wasn't crying. Like, I did like Queen. I think the problem was... I also like Queen. But Freddie Mercury would have done a fucking cracking job. But also, I did like our Queenie. She was, I don't know, she was just better than the other Charles. And, I don't know.
Thing is, though, he's not going to be around long,
And then we're going to have William leapfrog him.
So the money he's on now is only going to be like 5 minutes worth. So is it going to be like limited edition, and then are they going to be worth more?
Oh my god, yeah, probably. Yeah. It's like if prime ministers were on it, and if you got like Liz Truss.
Liz
Truss.
I know, she's so funny.
We'd have had like 3 seconds or something of it.
So after looking into the shortest and longest reigning monarchs, I also looked into not the shortest. The
longest reigning monarch.
Earliest, yeah. I looked into the shortest as well.
Oh, how quick was it?
One of them was like 9 days.
Okay.
And I was like, Liz Truss. Yeah. I don't even think she did 9 days.
No, I don't think she did 9 minutes, maybe.
Fair play to her. Good for her.
Do you know what? She's still getting paid, though.
Yeah, well, good. I don't blame her at all.
I don't blame her, but also she's having the last laugh. But the least she deserves is these memes about her all the time.
I know, Leather.
She does, like, to the payout, that she's just getting paid to be on memes, and that's fine. She's not on currency, she's on memes.
Fair enough.
Fine.
I'd love a meme made about me.
And me, no one does.
Although I don't know what it would be about. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, nothing really.
Not that then.
Not no.
Yes. Have thee got anything for me?
I actually do. Only because I was looking yesterday. I was like, right, I've been looking at this riot, and obviously I was a bit annoyed and sad. And I thought, I didn't even realise you were going to shit on history as well with some other stuff about Otis Redding. So
sorry about that.
No, it's okay. You've made me sad. So I'm going to give you some happy
Yay!
happiest news.
Ooh, we've done it opposite.
We have done it opposite, which is very nice. But recently in London, we've had baby beavers be born.
Oh my gosh.
Baby beavers be born. Not beavers.
Beavers. I think they're pregnant though, Justin Bieber and Hailey.
Oh, so if they have them in London too, we'll have baby beavers and beavers born.
Yeah.
Cute, okay. But yeah, for the first time in 400 years in London.
God.
I know. So in the past, beavers hunted a lot for their fur, and their arseholes. Their scent glands in their arseholes that makes vanilla.
Oh, really?
Yeah, did you not know that one?
No.
It makes some castoreum. It makes their arseholes glands. Their arse glands make castoreum, which is in a lot of vanilla essence and stuff. Flavourings.
Really?
Yeah, it's bogging in it.
That is in vanilla essence.
Some things. It's like vanilla flavour. It gives like a vanilla flavour, but you're actually probably eating beaver arse.
Okie dokie.
But not UK ones anymore.
Good.
It's okay. But yeah, by the beginning of the 16th century, the beaver was actually extinct from the UK.
I'm not surprised if they were squeezing his ass into a cup of coffee.
All the time. Squeezing his ass into a cup of coffee. Oh, that's so grim. Oh, you could use the tea bag. Teabag a beaver into your tea as well. Oh, that's so gross. Anyway, never mind. So we've got now about 400 beavers in the UK.
Oh, wow.
Which, because they're being introduced and monitored, they're being fucking brilliant.
Oh, wow.
They're getting rid of all the trees. Like, not all the trees, but when trees die at the bottom and no one tends to them, the beavers are tending to them.
Of course they are.
They're damming up, lots of old bogging water, and it's getting amphibians and loads of frogs. So, all the wildlife in the areas where these beavers are is really massively improving. It's so good.
Oh, that's so happy.
I know. So there we go. Also opening up, obviously, it's letting loads of light in because it's opening up all the place. So all these places are just looking better because of our little beaver gardeners.
That is so cute. So hopefully they'll be protected.
Yeah, so they're getting some sort of status now. In Scotland, they've become known as a native species, so they're allowed to... They're not quite protected yet, but I think they're looking to do it.
Good.
Yeah, they're not deemed as pests anymore. Technically, they're rodents, see, because they're under the same, rat...
Oh.
Yeah, they're under that, but it's getting overturned.
Good.
Yeah.
Not for discrimination.
Well, if they were extinct in the 16th century because arsehole people, and there's now 400. And
exactly.
The new 2 little baby ones.
Oh my God, I bet they're so cutest.
I know, I can't wait. We need to go to London. No, we don't. We'll just see if there's any more local.
We'll just look on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, done. Sorted. We'll just live stream London, but also not. So yeah, there's my little news. Oh, actually, I have some other news. If you're in the market...
Always.
I'm going to tell you something that means absolutely fucking nothing
to
me yesterday. But apparently... Brat Summer is officially over. Oh, does that mean anything to you?
No.
Oh, well, Charlie XCX said it.
Okay.
Well, yeah. So the reason I'm going to tell you about even the fact I care is because I'm on TikTok now, as you know. I'm doing the official Manning of the ButtStuff TikTok, which to me is just scrolling through it.
Yeah, but you're learning what the youth is doing.
I'm learning accidentally what Charlie XCX is up to. But I've seen a lot of memes where old people, I say old people, our age plus... But,
people from the 1900s.
Well, usually mid-60s. They're doing these adverts for, Airbnbs. There's a Curry's one. And there's people just using the lingo. So they're
I've seen this.
Oh, it's brilliant, isn't it? Very demure. Very...
That woman, the blonde woman,
the one
her
doing
daughter told her what to say or something. She's like, slay.
Yeah, I know the slay one. She does slay 3 times. I counted that. I watched that video so many times.
Did you?
And then I watched the Curry's one. I've watched so many of them.
I didn't know there were more.
I'm so in the market for these memes. Slay. But there's one if you're having a brat summer, you have to come here. And I was like, what the fuck's a brat summer?
Yes.
It's over now, so we don't really need to know.
Okay.
But a brat summer is apparently, when if you've had a bit of a breakup or you're going through a bit of a tough time and you're just getting drunk and having all the parties and doing whatever you want.
Yeah.
We've all been there. Trying to mask trauma with alcohol that's in pretend fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Oh, okay.
But, you're allowed to get away with it. It's giving the lenient brat summer. Look, mate, I'm going to be a brat. I'm doing what I want, okay? Yeah. Fine. So, actually, a brat summer, I wish I knew it was one because I would have just shat on everyone and left.
I've been living that for the last 30-odd years, realistically.
No.
Not anymore, because I'm tired.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But
we were late to it.
Yeah.
We've had many a brat summer, but this time we're just like, okay.
Yeah, in fact, we did it when we were quite young.
Yeah, I've had a middle-aged slay woman.
Yes,
I'm
here now.
I've been planting seeds and I've been really excited about everything. And
your herb chair
I'll do my herb chair. I've composted.
Yeah.
What else have I started? I'm using clay now, polymer clay, to make shit.
Oh, wow.
What else? Lots of
I've
things.
got basil now, thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Which is taken over everywhere. And the mint is getting there.
The mint is getting there.
But the basil is ludicrous, isn't
Barry
it?
is ridiculous. We've named him Barry. He's like 6 foot tall. He's not quite that, but he's 3 times taller than all my Barrys. And I don't know how that's happened.
It's obscene. It's like he's trying to grow faster than he possibly can.
Yeah, it looks away.
Oh,
It looks away, but he's doing it.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, fair play.
I could actually put Barry on the old Instagram.
You should. And the mint is really cute because all I've done, I didn't tend to the mint at all. I was basically just cut some lops off a bit of mint and chucked it in a bit of soil.
Yeah.
And it's doing it. And you're also accidentally getting an oat seed.
And it also fell the other day.
Yeah.
And it seemed to sort of do a good bit.
I think plants are a bit like humans in the fact that you've got to give them a bit of trauma just to know, like, look, this is what you could have. You need to be exposed to it to be protected from it, but you need to know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
If you don't treat me right.
Yeah, if you don't appreciate what you've got.
Yeah, I will lob you on the floor.
I will. You can live upside down. I don't care.
Yeah, who cares? No one.
I've
Not
been
us.
doing it for years. All right, so...
Well, yeah, exactly.
Exactly that.
Do you have any confessions?
I've got a confession for thee.
Do you want mine first if you've not found yours?
Okay, then.
I quite liked this. You'll like this because I'm going to start doing this. It's really cute. So whenever I buy things, I'm online for myself, and there's an option to leave a note with a gift. I send myself all kinds of messages from the past to the future and keep the fanciest notepaper ones on display for the mysterious lover that is me.
Aww.
I really like that.
That is so cute.
I do try and leave myself little notes like on my phone and stuff for future me, or calendar things.
Yeah.
I've done some on your iPad. I'm not going to tell you for when, but there's loads. You've got one in 2069, so we'll still be friends then, but let's hope we're not dead.
2069. I wonder what the technology will be like then.
Yeah, it'll be printed into your eyes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've got them all in there sometime. Sorry about
Sometime.
that. But yeah, I think I'm going to start doing the same thing.
Okay, yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. So you don't think so, do you? It's okay.
I totally agree.
Okay.
I think it's spectacular.
Okay.
Honestly.
Where's your confession?
Where's mine?
Yeah, is your confession that you can't find your confession?
No, I've got it.
I saw your face getting more and more like panicky and trying to be autopilot, and you're like, and I was watching you. I'm
out of
sorry,
breath
I
and
was
everything.
really enjoying it. I was just like,
I thought it was on my iPad, but it's on my phone.
Okay.
And then I couldn't get into my phone or anywhere, and
And then you've gone to the shop, you've read a bar, you've done your own confession.
I cooked a dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, ate a cannabis gummy and took the dog for a walk to the park. While we were there, obviously lots of other dogs.
Yeah.
The gummy kicked in while I was there, and, well, long story short, I was so mangled, I brought the wrong dog home. Difficult one to explain to the wife and kids.
That's the best thing ever.
My favourite bit is, I was so mangled. Brought the wrong dog home.
How? Like, okay, if you are that mangled, you don't leave the house.
But yeah, but I don't think he was expecting.
Oh,
he obviously
no.
had it, and he was probably like, "Oh, I'm fine."
And then got smacked in the face with it.
And then obviously, yeah.
I'd love to see the dog similarity.
So, like, who's this?
It's similar to my dog walker. He wasn't mangled, bless him. Or he might have been, but I know he wasn't.
Oh, the
bless
day
him.
that I was there.
The day you were there. Do you want to tell the story? Because I wasn't even there. I was on holiday. You were dog sitting for me.
And yeah, I was like, I'd worked like the night before or something,
Yeah.
and then so I was like asleep. He come round to pick up one of two dogs.
Yeah, I'll have to explain. One dog was very old, and he was like, at this point, he wasn't out. And the dog walker was really good, so we'd take the dogs for hours and hours and hours on end. So this dog was not physically capable, the one he took. He was just like, I'll have that. But carry on.
Because the correct dog was sleeping with me in bed.
Yeah.
So he nearly took the elderly dog. And then I was like, no, it's wrong.
You'll kill him accidentally.
He was like, I thought it looked a bit different. I was like, yeah, it is completely.
Well, the funny thing is we were talking about the dog he did take the other day. The one that bit you. The one that gave the dirty looks. He wasn't the friendliest with strangers. But also was quite happy to go for a walk, apparently.
Yeah, I love it.
I
When
know.
a man essentially broke into the house.
And tried to steal him. He was like, okay.
Okie dokie.
Okay, we go now.
In my whole day.
He did,
He
didn't
did.
he?
He really did. He was like, don't give a fuck anymore. He was like
Yeah.
Stanley from The Office.
I think when the other dog moved in, he was like, this is your job now.
Yeah, you take over.
Yeah, you take over. And then obviously, yeah.
Failure on.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Off I go to my death. Bye.
I'm going with the kidnapper now. Bye.
Okay, bye, Mum.
Oh,
Oh,
how
cute.
cute. I know.
Yes. Is there anything else, or shall we wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Like and follow and subscribe and all of that fun stuff, please, everywhere now.
We're on the Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on some other places, who knows though. Follow and like us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Message us on the ButtStuff Podcast at gmail.com. Listen to us everywhere.
Get us on YouTube.
Listen to us on every other place you can possibly do it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Good. Love you. Speak to you next week. Bye.
Bye, Mike. Check 1, 2. Check 4, now 5. Mi
abuelo.
Mic check 1, 2. Check 4, now 5. Mi abuelo. Mi abuelo. Mi abuela. Yes. Estoy bien. Bien, bien.